I'm sure this is impressive to someone,
As an Ida,
but not me.
Look at that eye.
And thrill-seeking adventurist.
Hello, Mokers, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds 2 very hard playthrough. Where we last left off, we had actually just made it to what I guess is like, oh, I could see the whole region like this. I didn't even attempt to look at it like this. But anyway, we're at what this game's equivalent to the Groundbreaker is, a giant ship. And I just realized the ACS, the Auntie Cleo, I don't know, maybe. I thought it would have been like Auntie Cleo and then S for Spacer, but basically we left it off on, we took down DeVries, we talked her down really instead of took her down. Niles didn't really like our approach of not killing her, but basically, we're now at the point where we have one of two things we have to do. We have to get to the archive so that we can understand more about the rifts, and at the same time, we also have to go get a device on a different planet protected by Protectorate scientists that will help, I guess. Yeah, it'll help permanently close the rifts. I think they also said something about how this one might be used for the ground level ones, like the ones we can actually run across and die. But maybe that'll allow us to actually like TP and jump. That's what I would think, because I think there's always an even number of rifts, maybe. But anyway, we are going to be getting the knowledge first, as that's the boring part, but also it allows us to do this whole ship and then go to the planet with the archive.
Unparalleled business acumen. I might appear above the occasional frivolity. I do enjoy.
You have questions? We have answers. Anything you need to know about this fine location for a minimal price.
What? Price? Yeah, what are the key locations?
Like what? Ask away.
Ah, my goodness.
Well,
Farewells are for free.
Tramicular. Arriving any moment now. Approaching station. Client intake.
Still my favorite word.
Okay, so profit mover travicular, or whatever. Hello.
Stop that scrounging around.
Sorry. My knees made me detected. Jump, slide, run in. Oh, what the heck? So to get to the head office tower and the back deck steerage brought to you by Stogie Slims, I need an all-access pass. Okay. So I'm already at client intake, so I guess I'll just go to the value-added Esplanade.
The ACS undisputed claim is not only our corporate headquarters and flagship, it's the heart of our efforts to spread unbridled self-betterment and free trade across the galaxy. Our flagship also sports a bustling commercial promenade where you'll find a wide assortment of products, wares, and miscellaneous bric-a-brac from all Auntie's choice departments.
Hey, you traveling with anyone called Inez?
Why would you ask anybody that, ever? But yes.
I heard an Inez Silong was traveling with someone matching your description, but she
I
ain't
guess that
here,
makes sense.
evidently.
Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy.
They can't even find the person you're after.
I do indeed. I was hired by a soldier named Ortiz to find her. And well, reckon this is close enough. Here, take this cartridge and deliver it to her.
Attention, any and all.
You didn't even try to negotiate payment for completing the job. Consider that a learning for next time.
With my latest emotions report, starting with Dr. Giles Rasmussen, demoted.
Oh, it took me everything to hold back there. Whatever.
Operation.
And he's not anybody, so.
What sort of reception do morally gray outsiders receive when they join up with Auntie's Choice? Why, let's take a look.
Welcome, eager go-getter, daredevil self-determinativist, or hero of meritocracy into Auntie's Choice esteemed and valuable.
I'm sure this is
disposable
impressive to
agent
someone.
program. As an Ida,
But not
live
me.
the life of an
Look at
evocative
that eye.
allegory and thrill-seeking adventurist, and help bring Auntie Cleo's astonishing new conglomerate, Auntie's Choice, to Arcadia. Auntie's Choice delivers the unimaginable every day.
You there? Yes, you! I'd recognize your kind anywhere. You're one of those folks that eats food, and I've got name a food, any food, and I guarantee I got it. Absolutely, unqualifiably, positively guaranteed. Please note that this is not in any way to be construed as a guarantee. The best way to stop a tummy from
Program
No
today.
thanks.
Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because
feeling queasy, seeing spots, bleeding from
Suspicious
orifices,
character.
natural or unnatural. If you have a malady, we have the remedy.
subjects get, we respond
Auntie Cleo.
to what you want through distinction.
Made by the finest of Auntie's apothecaries, using the most cutting edge of voluntary test
this
subjects.
the
Have
med?
such excellent.
Med merchant. Ooh. Yeah, the blueprint for that could be cool. That's pretty cheap for a trauma kit.
Overbearing neighbors employ. Why wait 20
Yeah,
years?
you dropped something. Word to the wise. Mind your personal effects, intellectual assets, and major organs at all times. Plenty of opportunists here, eager to take you for all you're worth. You're lucky I found this, thing you dropped. Get me?
Dear Maverick Outsider, we, the middle managers, are done with being passed over. We mean to take action or subcontract said action through a capable proxy. We invite you to backdeck steerage, which I'm required to note as sponsored by Stogie Slims. Okay. What are they? Please don't tell me they're discussing a mutiny.
Choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations, who unfairly stack the deck against the little person, as they tried with us at Tau Ceti. But did Auntie Cleo take Spacer's Choice devious shenanigans lying down? No!
Unrelated bric-a-brac. We got your unrelated bric-a-brac right here.
Darlings refused to do when things were down
We
at the end
market
of
the most miscellaneous. Feast your...
I was gonna say, wait, what? I get pets, a gold canid, vortex maw, a corrosive melee weapon that rapidly stacks vulnerability to remove armor. Huh. I'll take that, and I'll take the pets. Give me the advanced decryption key. Alright, and then, since I want to get some money back... See, and it jumps up to the top for like no reason sometimes.
I'm Jean Turfer-Tyler, 6th base.
Oh, I forgot the Vortex Mace is a one-handed, but that would it's still good to have in my back pocket just in case I know that there's an enemy that's just super maxed out in armor. Okay.
Anti-Cleo's darlings. I believe
Not to mention that gold canid would be really cool. And then did I already check out what was here? Or?
Chewing is for chump. Your doctor called and said you're dangerously dehydrated. They said it's imperative that you spend some bits on life-saving liquid Vitae. Stat! Just name your color, viscosity, buoyancy, or...
Attention, valued employees. Auntie here to brighten your workday with a report on just how much money
Already gave it the office. Afraid I'm not being paid to talk to you at present.
All right, well, now that I've searched like the first section here, now we can move on to this one.
Development, the borscht loaf and butter of our entire operation. Thanks to our marketing wizards selling the sizzle of incremental product improvement, sales of new and improved stimulants and nutrition supplements.
Ever miss a limited time offer and wonder about how your life would have been?
That's small change compared to experiment operations where whatever they're working on, don't worry about it. All I know is
We cure all physical ails. Most at least. Well, there are a lot, I guess. We cure some physical ails. No, but the medicament merchant right downstairs can sit when you can't.
credit where it's due. To me, as your chief executive, I've followed the cutthroat rivalry between our top
I appreciate your business, but working hard or hardly working? That's rhetorical.
Knock off the funny business.
No, really. But I get results.
Trauma kit.
Black ink on our balance sheet. You're welcome, employees. Have a profitable day.
Purpleberry product samples. Complimentary purpleberry comestibles. Compliments of Auntie's choice.
We have positive bit flow. Our portfolio is diverse.
Hey, go-getter. Get yourself over here.
Always do better.
Look, I'll be direct. We've had our eye on you for some time. Practically a minute, all told. And I can tell you're the very thing we're looking for. You possess the sort of rugged, nonconformist, individualist nature that our listeners identify with. Or believe they do, anyway. From the meekest flunky to the most milquetoast myrmidon, why, friend, you're everything they want to be.
You're supposed to squeeze blood from every...
There's two things I desperately require. Realism, authenticity. Sure, some might say they're the same thing, but I use both to highlight emphatic weight. We're working on a brand new set of advertisements and need your exact kind of distinct perspective. Of course it pays. Not amazingly, sure, but it's a rare chance to make something true and real that speaks to people and that possesses a certain cachet, right? Listen, you've got the stuff that can't be faked. Our listeners are sophisticated. They can see right through anything less than 110% genuine. Step inside. I'll introduce you to our main creative type, Mitt Tarkenton. Why, the things he does with words you wouldn't believe. He'll tell you how we do things, how we sell product. Then you provide your expertise, lend your maverick perspective to help him come up with how. All it requires is you be yourself, unabashedly. Then get paid for it. Head into our recording facility when you're ready. Mitt will be in one of the studios. I'll be right along.
We can sell you recipes for. We are also the only retailers for parasite-free purple berries.
People say Auntie's Choice and Sub Rosa are no different. Talk about naivety. Each has got its own distinct brand of color.
And the eating of said parasite absolves Auntie's Choice.
Horse comestibles! Horse comestibles! We're literally giving them away!
Live, love, laugh.
Samples from our nutritious tobacco line.
Auntie's Choice.
The recipe of our exclusive cocktail is our most closely guarded secret. Our competitors would kill to find out. Can you discern its ingredients? Try the Raptidon Bite today. Welcome to the bottom runger, exclusive home of the Raptidon Bite. Not tending bar right now, but my employee here can see to your needs. That's what everyone, and I do mean everyone, wants to know. No, friend. I finally caught N-rays in a bottle with this one. Not sharing the secret of our success with anyone. However, you are welcome to sample a few and attempt to discern the ingredients for yourself.
Why even have the teaser?
Not tending bar right now. May your day be profitable and...
Tolerated?
Need anything? Why, it's only the most popular drink in Arcadia. And you can only get it here at the bottom runger. Don't ask what's in it. Even I don't know. Lowest price.
Don't mind the tingling, burning sensation on your tongue, or the numbness, or the elevated heart rate, or the dizziness, or the blindness.
Critical blood force trauma.
I don't know. Is there like some hidden... Is there a way I can actually like... no. I guess I have to.
Contest between the easy
Samples from our nutritious tobacco line.
brand bandits. I pit our least bankable tossball team against the Protectorate's entire roster of pitfall pushovers.
Okay. Drink.
The fiscal week, even with half our team's 30.
It's the burnt experience, the most...
Alright, well, I thought there might have been...
Undisputed claim. The Raptidon Bite. Exclusive.
I'm sorry, but I'm quite busy at the moment. There are half-dozen sinks left to clean this shift, as well as one thoroughly formidable latrine, and I... Wait. How terribly rude of me. It's you. You're the one who talked me down from my horrible course at the N-ray range on
Yeah.
Golden Ridge.
I was gonna say, Victor Clemens, that's why I literally... like stopped talking because I was like, Victor Clemens. I was like, wait a minute, where do I know that name from? I expected to see you in a laboratory, not a lavatory.
That would be for a multitude of reasons, not the least of which is because I am an archivist no more. You see, I meditated on your words and on the events that led me to strapping myself to an explosive threatening to kill us both. Something had to change. I realized that the tremendous question, that of controlling the universe's uncertainty, was too tremendous to pursue. So I sought an environment I could control.
Tell me, Victor, scientician to scientician, how do you feel about this new path of yours? Do you believe it in accordance with the plan? Are you, dare I say it, happy?
I take a simple joy in each latrine. I leave spotless.
On a purely theoretical level, I admire that.
Attempting to better humanity nearly turned me into a mass murderer. The possibility of being overwhelmed by my neuroses is too terrifying to risk again. Intelligence is a powerful thing, and not all wield it responsibly. I am more content here than I ever was as a brilliant scientist. And the fact that I lived to learn this is thanks only to you. I shall always be in your debt.
Alright, well, he saw the error of his ways. That's really the best we could ask for.
Not to mention the concession sales. Invasive marketing hopped it out of the arena with their official
And then there was nothing else up here, right? No.
candy bucket. But I digress. Just as in Tossball, we all need to put on our winger face. Go the extra even zone. This is a marathon, not a sprint to get in the Wednesday zone. Although it is that too. Sometimes you can't score
Where's comestibles? Where's comestibles? We're literally giving them away.
Play to win. You can't do both.
Go on. Head on back to the studio. Mitt will be waiting.
Here for a recording session? Head on back.
Something seems suspicious about this place.
Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that anti-choice society is.
No autographs, I'm afraid. Not outside of special appearances. Normally I would, but please don't space me.
Something I can help you with? Yes? Can I help you? Ah, you appear like a rugged sort. Let me guess. Thessaly sent you.
That I did. This is Mitt Tarkington, advertising copywriter extraordinaire. Mitt, this is our maverick outsider. They've heard the pitch and agreed.
Charmed. Yes, well, dive right in, shall we? To begin, allow me to share a bit on how we shape ideas. Part the veil about this magical art we call advertising. We're selling dreams of a better life, a better you, connection and ease from aches, sorrows, and worry. The product is immaterial. We do have one. I'd need to look it up, though. A little background first to frame your thinking. There are 4 personality types we appeal to when writing advertisement copy.
I'm like you.
I'm who you want to be.
I, who have cultivated a persona as a sarcastic doubter, am not normally into things. So you really ought to listen to me about this.
And I just hate that thing that never happens, yet absolutely could.
Any other general questions before we get started?
All right. I'll ask a few questions about your singular way of looking at things. Then translate your unique perspective into lines for the ad. Now, first question. How can we best understand those like you? Any insight on your kind of unique perspective?
I'll just do this one. It seems the least dickish.
All right. Now, I'll reinterpret your response into a line for the ad. Something like, calling all free thinkers. Next question. How do we best illustrate credibility? Say, through something you know. Or hate. Right. Maybe everyone watches for your next move, so they can copy it. What's an aspirational goal for those who identify with you? Okay, perfect. How about Your needs are different than everyone else's. Last question. What do you desire most out of life? And I should mention we have a little leeway to fine-tune the product offering.
Sorry, what's the main question? What do you desire most out of life?
Ah, have just the thing. Available now in double packs for couples. To share with that special someone who's every bit as special as you. Because nothing says lasting devotion like cyst rides built for two.
Ah, yes. Suppose you might need to hear it assembled to make sense of it all. Just a moment while we put it together. I can already hear it in my head, and it is perfect.
Oh, they're gonna play my ad.
All right, that's a wrap. Roll the assembly, fine work, everyone.
This is my
Take a
ad,
good
guys.
listen.
Calling all free thinkers. Everyone watches for your next move. So they can copy it. Your needs are different than everyone else's. That's why we've updated our premier cyst rides just for you. Auntie Cleo and Pal's deep fried cysty bits. Available now in double packs for couples. To share with that special someone who's every bit as special as you. Because nothing says lasting devotion like cyst rides built for two.
What the fuck?
I'm Auntie Cleo, and I endorse this message.
What the hell?
Attention valued
What the hell was I listening to? Somebody just said hostile takeover.
your workday with a report on just how much money your toil is netting us. It's time for profit forecast time, starting with product development, the horse loaf and butter of our entire operation. Thanks to our marketing wizards selling the sizzle.
Yes, may I help you somehow? Likely by reminding you that this is not the entrance for unwashed service plebes. Please go tell your manager to fire you. Then follow proper protocols, or we'll find other vendors to patronize.
Change compared to experimental operations, where top lab coats are doing pioneering, confidential work in, well, whatever their work.
Everything you just said is offensive.
Good. The intention is to keep riffraff like yourself as far away from the lounge visiting clients as possible. I'm glad my choice of words got that point across very clearly. Now please, go anywhere else so that I can tend to the actual patrons worthy of entrance into the best choice.
Cutthroat rivalry between our top divisions. Jealousy, hard feelings,
Eyes up, Commander. That vent appears person-sized.
well, no, not really. But I get results. Writ large in black ink on our balance sheet. You're welcome, employees. Have a profitable day.
How interesting you pointed this out.
Very tyrannical regimes like the Protectorate want to control their subjects' thoughts. Prevent them from harm, to hide them away.
This is where the more successful vapid commercialists congregate to be short-sighted together.
Look at this one.
Oh, that's quite the getup you got on.
See? They're letting in anyone now.
I work for your boss's boss's boss, Auntie Cleo.
Oh, don't we all? Well,
Damn it.
since you're here.
Try to put her in her place.
Armed and inoculated against a hostile, peril-filled universe. With Auntie's choice, daredevils rejoice. With
Everyone has their little hunch about
so the most, but I say you need to ask the Runger consumers. Don't you agree?
Yes, but
Is that the guy? Should I throw in the hat?
Yes, yes, what is it? I'm very busy and I can't spare the time for... Wait a moment. My old compatriot from Paradise Island! What a pleasure it is to see you again. Much has changed since our last encounter. I'm now Deputy Managing Director of Persons Manipulation for all of Auntie's Choice. It's all thanks to you and the information on mental refreshment that you retrieved me. Now even the most stubborn non-consumers can be reoriented, whether or not they desire it.
That's great. I don't really care.
How could you not? Soon, Auntie will be able to motivate whoever she desires to do whatever she pleases. Cease fighting, swear fealty, and of course, bye, bye, bye. I hope you'll excuse me. Many people to see, meetings to attend, bits to make. If only I could refresh my superiors, this would all be so much simpler. Kidding. Merely kidding. I would never misuse this wondrous technique. Not until it's perfected. May we meet another time?
Clerk those files. Next is Elise Ripshaw in product development. Remember, Elise, when you told colleagues over drinks at the bottom runner that I was, quote, long in the tooth and short on ideas? Then you agonized for weeks that your comments might get back to me. Anxiety.
Wait, what? When did... How did you get in there? I'm giving your description to the proper authorities and reporting on you to our upper tier retail association. Now please, go anywhere else.
I wonder if that actually, like... She literally said she's gonna report me. Does that actually do anything? Am I actually getting reported? Who knows?
As your peerless